Wolinsky?
Mark Edwardinsky.
Mark Edwardinsky from a company, something to do with some changing things with dogs.
All right, so I'll start off with a quick general statement. As I said, my name is Mark Edwardinsky. I'm chairman of Dogs Gone Forever, and I'm here today to talk about a new product that will help solve the stray dog problem in Bulgaria. We're going to start in Blagoevgrad, but this could be the answer to Bulgaria's stray dog problem, and it all comes down to a frisbee. I'm the inventor of this amazing magic frisbee. I like to think of it as magic, and I'm going to just tell you a little bit about how it works. I'm going to give special frisbees to 50 AUBG students, and anytime a student sees a stray dog that's being aggressive or annoying, they can simply just toss the frisbee to the dog. The frisbee has a special odor that smells like steak, and the dogs can't resist it. So it just goes like this. And once the dog has the frisbee in its mouth, a signal will automatically be sent back to a Dogs Gone Forever van that's waiting near the Skapto dorms. It's parked near Prego. Our Dogs Gone Forever crew will come pick up the dog as it is chewing on the frisbee because it's just too irresistible to put down. And they'll catch them, collect them. They'll take them to a veterinary center where the dog will be medically cleared for adoption. Those dogs hopefully will go to loving families, and they'll have good lives under proper supervision. Those dogs that are not adopted, or those who are too sick to be adopted, will be humanely euthanized. Blagoevgrad is the test market for this new product. It's a perfect location for testing the product because we have a large number of dogs here, as you know, and we've got a willing and eager student population that will be assisting in the study. And I'll be happy to take your questions now.
Can you spell your name?
Yes, it's Mark Edwardinsky. It's M-A-R-C is the first name. Edwardinsky is E-D-W-A-R-D-I-N-S-K-I.
How did you come up with this idea?
Well, obviously we have a problem, and we have a group of entrepreneurs who are really eager to solve problems as they come up. So we've worked with the computer science department here at AUBG, students who helped us kind of design this chip and this program to do this, and then we worked with the new food services director, Mark Waterhouse, to come up with a tasty kind of paste that you can kind of spread on these frisbees to make them delectable for the dogs. And the goal is to try to eradicate what is a bit of a problem.
Is it profitable or it's a non-profit?
We right now it's a startup company. We're hoping that it will be profitable. We think that we'll be hired by municipalities to solve the problem of stray dogs, and we see this as, certainly it's an issue in Bulgaria, but we see it as a problem in Romania and other Eastern Bloc countries, and we think that ultimately this has applications in other areas. We think it can become, the United States has a stray cat problem, and we feel like we can use this technology to help solve that problem. Yes?
So you're just relying on students to throw frisbees to dogs?
Right now, this is the test market. So we found students who are willing to volunteer, and so we are working with them to make sure that we can kind of have success with this program. Anything else?
How much overall the program will cost?
Well, we're expecting the program to cost probably the initial outlay with the technology and materials to cost probably about $20,000, but we think we can recoup that if we have success here and we eradicate the problem. We think that you know, they say that Sofia has more than 20,000 stray dogs in Sofia, and we feel like the municipality there would help us more than recover our costs.
Who's financing?
Well, it's a group of private investors who see this as a potential moneymaker. They prefer to stay under wraps for now.
When are you gonna start using it?
We'll start immediately. We have everything. We have everything set up, so we're ready to go.
Do you have a personal interest in dogs?
You know, I think everybody loves dogs. You know, they say dogs are man's best friend. So you know, but even friends can be a bit of a nuisance if they're not properly trained. And so we think that if we can take untrained wild dogs and turn them into nice pets, then we'll be all happy. We'll all be happier.
Where that's from?
Where am I from? I'm from the United States.
And do you think it's different, the dogs there and here? Is there any difference?
Dogs are dogs. I mean, there's not a great difference. The only thing that's different here is that dogs here are generally, they run free and can be both dangerous and carry disease, and so you know, and unlike cats generally they do work. At least they're taking care of rodents and that kind of thing. But dogs, they pretty much just they tip over garbage cans and fight each other and attack other people and chase bike riders, and this is a
Okay, well, I know you, thank you very much for coming and making this important announcement here today. We appreciate
Thank
your
you.
coming. Do you have any last final, can you take one more question?
I'd be happy to take another question, sure.
Have they ever harmed you?
Dogs? No, I don't have any scars from dogs. So I have no negative experiences that way with dogs.
And do you think people from Blagoevgrad will be willing to adopt dogs?
That's a good question, but we don't have to necessarily rely just on the people of Blagoevgrad. We can take these dogs and ship them, you know, all over the country, or you know, through the region if we need to, if people are willing to do that.
Okay, thank you very much for giving us this
you.
important announcement.